I'm Angela Silva. Welcome back or welcome to my channel where you will find how-tos, guidance, inspirational, and tutorials for online teaching and online business. Before we jump into this video, which is all about why you need a mentor and how to find a mentor, I first want to do something I've never done before, but I'm going to keep doing, and that's show some love to the people who have been showing me some love. I want to highlight some comments on my YouTube and on my Instagram from people who have been so supportive and uplifting to me, and I hope to do that going forward as well to show you other really great accounts for you to follow. The first comment I want to share is from notably Nancy, and she commented on my video where I was talking about evolving as an online teacher and where I announced my online course, Teacher Career Academy. And Nancy said, "Wow, Angela, so exciting. I love the idea of teachers supporting teachers and always have. I've been doing it for over 40 years. Hard to believe I started teaching in 1980. Time flies. Anyway, good luck. You're such an inspiration to go for it, Nancy." Oh, thank you so much, Nancy. Now, Instagram. On the same post, I posted on Instagram about this video, and I got this comment from Teach Marilyn B Style. She said, "Whoop whoop, I cannot wait to do this. No spoilers. Duh. Go watch her video." Anyway, I'm going to link those accounts below. I'm so thankful to both of you for your support, for taking the time to leave comments and feedback. And if you leave me some great feedback on this video, any of my videos really that shows up and catches my eye, or on Instagram at Angelagrams, you could be featured in one of my future videos. And real quick before we jump in, if you're new here, I would be so grateful if you jump down and hit the red subscribe button. It takes no time at all for you to do, but it's so helpful for YouTubers to grow their influence and grow their audience. And if I wanted to just talk to myself, I would create a video journal or video diary. So I want to make sure I'm making content that my subscribers and audience want to see. So your feedback is really important. Leave me comments whenever you hear something that resonates with you, or if I leave you wanting more, let me know if there's something more I could deliver in a video. You can always email me also at heyangelasilva@gmail.com. All right, let's jump in. We're going to cover 3 things. We're going to talk about what is a mentor and why you need one. We're going to talk about how you can find a mentor, and we're going to talk about how you can use and benefit from a mentor. First of all, what is a mentor? Who could be considered a mentor? There's this awesome quote from Bob Proctor that says, "A mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself and helps bring it out of you." Isn't that beautiful? A mentor has an objective set of eyes and ears that sees our potential. They aren't clouded down by the internal dialogue that we sometimes have, that self-doubt, that imposter syndrome. The mentor sees the potential without all of that. An objective set of eyes and ears and a mind full of wisdom and experience can take you much further than you could on your own with a mind that is sometimes full of self-doubt and imposter syndrome. A mentor is someone who has gone before you and is willing to show you the process. They've solved problems that you don't even know you're going to encounter, and they're going to talk you down when you encounter those hurdles and you want to quit. They give you the power of synergy. 1 + 1 does not equal 2 when you have a mentor. 1 + 1 = 100. It's limitless. Once you have the power of that mind, the mind that's gone before you and solved these problems, your potential rises exponentially. A mentor takes the hassle out of the process and the transformation that you want. A mentor teaches in a way that resonates with you. They have the lifestyle that you want. Maybe they've accomplished the goals that you have for yourself, or they've solved the problems that you have or are currently dealing with. So how do you find a mentor? Well, first, you need to get clear about your goals. What transformation are you looking for? What goals do you really have? You need to think big picture here, because while a mentor is important, it's also important not to listen to too many different voices. There's a lot of different routes to get to success. You need to find the very specific ones that resonate the most with you. So identify the people you already turn to for inspiration, advice, or counsel. This could be a peer within your industry. It could be a teacher. Now, when you're thinking about those big picture goals that you have, or maybe some of the problems that you're trying to get over, the transformation you want, I want you to think about any people who have done that. They have the lifestyle you want. They've gotten the transformation that you're after. Now, get specific. What about those people draws you in? What about their story resonates with you? What do you have in common with them? This will help you narrow down your search for a mentor because there are a lot of loud voices, and that's okay. There's a lot of teachers who will appeal to a lot of different people, but it's important that you have your own why. It's easy to get stuck when you hear so many different voices telling you so many different ways to do things. It's option paralysis. It's not a ladder to success. It's a jungle gym. You can go sideways and this way and over and down and up. There's tons of different ways that people do it. So it's all about finding the one that resonates most with you, your goals, and your lifestyle. So once you have these people in mind and you realize what you have in common, what they've done that you want, think about the value you've already gained from them. What have they already given you of value? If nobody does come to mind, if you have a very crystal clear vision of what you want, your goals, maybe they're personal, maybe they're business, the transformation, whatever it is, but nobody comes to mind, now you can start your search. You get specific on Google, you get specific on YouTube. Search for how to whatever. Search the word something transformation. Maybe it's weight loss transformation. Maybe it's pelvic floor transformation, because I've done pelvic floor training and found mentors that I like, who I resonate with in my process to recover from childbirth, right? So search the word transformation, search the word how to, search the word how to, search the word mentor. Maybe you're looking to start an Amazon FBA business. Search Amazon FBA mentor and see who comes up. See who's offering their services. And that's the difference between a mentor and an idol, because you can have idols. You can see this super huge successful business owner and you want that, but are they making themselves available? Are they demonstrating their process? Maybe they've written a book, but are they giving their personal expertise or coaching to people who are behind them? Maybe or maybe not. So it's important that when you select a mentor, it's someone who's actually putting themselves or their process out there in a way that you can actually utilize. Now, if somebody did come to mind, a few people have come to mind, or you've done your research and you've found a few people and done your research on them to realize you want to learn from those people, then do that. Support these people who are creating resources and creating processes and step-by-step guides in order to help other people achieve their goals. Learn from that person, support that person. If you find value in what that person is putting out there, then consider yourself one of their students. Reach out to them, tell them you'd like to learn from them, and ask them what they have to offer. And yes, I absolutely want you to know that I consider myself a mentor to the thousands of people that I've helped get hired with online teaching companies, and to my students who are joining my online course, Teacher Career Academy. If you're interested in becoming an online teacher, or you're a teacher interested in starting an online business, I would absolutely love to be your mentor. But please do your research and make sure that we're the right fit for each other. In the digital age, there's a lot of ways to consume information. There are podcasts, which are free. You can learn a lot from podcasts. There are YouTube videos. You can basically YouTube anything. There are online courses. You can search on Udemy, or you can search for an individual topic, and a lot of people have created online courses. The really cool thing about online courses, it's kind of transforming education, because no longer do you have to sign up for an entire program to learn something like you would at a university. You can literally tailor choose the skill you want to learn and who you learn it from, which is pretty awesome. Universities, while obviously important, I highly recommend everyone get a degree. There's sometimes a lag between what is approved to be taught in a university and what's actually happening in the real world. In fact, I've even heard that I think Google and Apple there have been whisperings of them starting their own universities. Because sometimes there's a disconnect between what people learn when they come out of college and the actual job skills they need. So finding a mentor in the field that you want to go to, who's showing you the process literally, that gets you straight to the business you want, straight to the transformation you want, takes the hassle out of the process. Yes, you can consume a lot of free resources, which is actually what I recommend you do when finding a mentor. I don't suggest that you jump to somebody who has a course without knowing their teaching style, without knowing their background and knowledge and experience. Don't do that. Consume their free content first to make sure it's a good fit. Find that good fit. Make sure they do align with your values, your lifestyle, and your goals. And you find out that they do have a process, they do have a mentoring or coaching program that you can join, then join it. There's your fast track to your goals. I'm super grateful for the mentors that I have in my life. I have peer mentors, Nancy Taylor is one of them. I have business mentors like Amy Porterfield, who's created a podcast, courses, tons of freebies, training videos and processes that allow me to learn about how to best optimize my online business. I have mentors for a lot of different specific areas of my life. I really like Sunny Lenarduzzi on YouTube. She has a lot of great free content and also a course to help people who are serious about growing their YouTube channel. So really, you can find a mentor for anything as specific or general as you want. But again, I want you to make sure that you're crystal clear on the transformation, the goals, the big picture lifestyle that you want. After you do that, you find your mentor, you search for it, or you think about whoever comes to mind. You make sure that their expertise and their values align with your own. And then you connect with them. You invest in their training. You reach out to them for their coaching. You get in their programs so that you can be fast-tracked to your own goals and success. You can try to figure everything out on your own. You absolutely can. There's free, but then there's hassle-free. And hassle-free will end up usually saving you a lot of time and money. Because friends, time is the only resource we do not get more of. Time is valuable. And when you ask most people in business or most mentors what advice they would give to someone starting out, they would say start sooner. If I could go back and change anything, I would have started sooner. And that is why a mentor is so valuable. Just like Bob Proctor said, they see the potential in you that sometimes you don't see. And they can help pull it out of you because they've been through the trenches. They've been through the problems. They know the process. I want you to set a goal to define your priorities. What are some of the things you want to learn? Define some of the areas in your life you want to grow. And then I challenge you to look up or brainstorm 2 or 3 mentors, no more than that. Narrow down a list of names to people who really resonate with you and can teach you well. And then I want you to invest in their products and invest in your own growth. You owe it to yourself to reach your own potential, and you have the power to do it, especially with technology these days. I hope this video was helpful to you. I would love to hear your feedback and what you think about mentors and mentorship, if you've ever considered it before, if you have a good mentor, or any advice you would give someone who's looking for a mentor. Again, I'd be so grateful if you hit that subscribe button. All right, friends, that is all for this video. Please go forth and do well, but more importantly, go forth and do good. I'll see you in my next video.